welcome back to the Southern Snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, if you're a foodie or a girly or, someone that just likes to spend lots of money and go crazy, it's probably a busy morning for you, huh? It was for me. I had to go to Starbucks and I had to order these 4 secret menu drinks, and I spent as much there or more. I spent more at Starbucks on 4 drinks than I have on 6 Crumbl cookies. So you could talk about how pricey Crumbl is, but and how they're pricing themselves out of the industry, but Starbucks is still doing pretty well, and look at their prices. So I laugh at people that comment, oh, Crumbl's downfall is their price. Their downfall is going to be their price. They're pricing themselves out, but they already have such a stronghold on the industry and everything. As long as they do new flavors, it's going to be hard for them to kind of fall apart. I mean, you look at Subway, they're still kicking. Somehow Subway's still kicking, and they're kicking butt. And they have the worst subs out there, but what they did in the early thousands, they got so many people and they got so much loyalty, it became like a cult. Sound familiar? That, no downfall. As much as I hate Subway, I'm a big Subway hater, because it's just not good. It's not good quality. I love Crumbl though. Great cookies. Okay. This is sea salt toffee cookie skillet. Why do I feel like we had something like this already, like a caramel one? I don't know. But got lots of toffee pieces. Got caramel. Got a decadent looking base. Let's try it. Melty, sweet, salty. The base is a little basic. The mousse is nice. This one doesn't scream like amazing to me. It almost reminds me of like when you would dig into Grandma's purse and get that like caramel candy. Now I think I did love the Grandma's McFlurry from McDonald's, and that kind of reminds me of this. What would do it better is some real ice cream, and people they should bring back Crumbl cream back. It didn't sell well, and for a reason. It was not good. It was never any good. It may have assisted your cookies at times, but I understand why you wouldn't sell a trashy product, right? Your Crumbl, you don't want to sell that. I give this cookie, I give it 8.5, right? I think like some legit ice cream on top of this would really take it a long way. If it was a little bit meltier and warmer, it would be even better. But it's good. It's not too sweet. There is a good burst of sweetness, but like for anyone that wants like a more classic grandma style cookie, this one is sweet and salty, and it's good. So nothing like over the top, but really, really good. Okay, I'm a simp for this one, and it's not for everybody. Okay, I guarantee you it's not, but it's okay. Blue raspberry ICEE. I want a cherry one. Now I know cherry's kind of going to be like a diabolical. That one would really set people off because of the fact that it would probably be artificial. It might taste like medicine. This one, at least, you're not going to have that problem. That's probably why Crumbl wants to avoid cherry. It's not just because of supply chain issues that we've had, but I'm thinking, they don't want people to be so dissatisfied with that syrupy taste that it can get, that they said, well, let's just avoid it. Understandable, right? But yeah, blue ICEE. Finally, it's been years. Just as good as I remember. That sweet, sour, chilling burst of blue raspberry flavor. It's like drinking an ICEE on a sugar cookie, nonetheless. It's unique. And again, not for everyone, but I love it. I love it. I think they nail it. It's unique. As I've said probably 10 times, it's a 10. Okay. Say it 10 times and it'll turn into a 10, right? Okay, this is and I'm saying that word a lot. This is the Oreo Cheesecake. I'm not a fan of this. Some people love it for some reason, but I just think it's too tangy. They use sour cream in there. I just broke my fork. I had this issue one time before. I ate my fork doing that. But they put too much sour cream. Why you put sour cream in your cheesecake to begin with? Keep it simple, stupid. Anyways, cookies and cream cheesecake. Yeah, it's just too tangy. It doesn't, I don't taste much of the Oreo. Little bits of it. But it's just overcome by tanginess. I gave it a 6 last time. I'm gonna stand by it. I'm gonna stand by it. It's okay. It tastes good, but I'm gonna stand by that 6. Right? I want more Oreo, less tang. Come at me. All right, blueberry muffin. Soft, crumbly, nice glaze, good burst of blueberry. It does remind me of a blueberry muffin. A lot of people love this one. It's a little basic for me, but it still works really well. I would still prefer like eating a blueberry muffin compared to this, but they do a solid job. I'm gonna say 7.5. All right, last two I will be simping for. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, friends. This one, chocolate cake batter. A lot going on here. Now, I don't remember them having, like, cake batter balls on top before. Rich, decadent chocolate. My issue last time, I knocked it down a point. I gave it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 10 this time. It was just too sweet last time, and I'm a big fan of the chocolate cake cookie. And this is very similar, of course. You added that fact of cake batter to it, but adding those cake batter balls, and then it's just not quite as sweet as last time. So I'm vibing with that heavy. It's a 10. All right, churro. I'm not a big fan of snickerdoodle cupcake, but churro has buttercream, cinnamon frosting, and it is just divine. You take a boring snickerdoodle, and somehow it reminds me. Kimmy's like, it's like eating a stick of butter, but like, let's take that, right? Okay, Kimmy, work with me here. Okay, if it's like eating a stick of butter, okay, take butter. Now you've got cinnamon sugar buttercream, right? Okay, so now you've got a stick of butter with cinnamon sugar. You know where we're going here? We're going to Texas Roadhouse, baby. Hey, Kimmy, you're in Texas. Let's go to Texas Roadhouse. You know what Texas Roadhouse has that everybody loves? Cinnamon sugar butter. And that is what that frosting is like. And that's why it's a 10. Because you had this really good snickerdoodle cookie, and then you add that. I mean, the snickerdoodle cookies just kind of, on its own, is boring. But you add that, oh, it's a 10. It's a 10. Yes. Did I hand out too many 10s today? I guess. But hey, I handed out a 6. That's fair enough, right? And a lot of people would probably give that cheesecake a 10, but I'm not. I'm standing on business. Other than that, I'll see y'all around.